Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to announce the arrival of this morning's session. Our special guest, Professor Jagdish Mukhi, the Honorable Governor of Assam. He is accompanied by his lady wife. On behalf of the government of Nagaland, we would like to felicitate you in the traditional Naga way. Ladies and gentlemen, our Honorable Governor of Assam is being honored by the host for this morning's program, Shri Imna Tiba, the Advisor for Industries and Commerce, NIDC. He is also accompanied by the Advisor of Tourism, Art and Culture, Shri HKOV Yaptomi. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, ma'am. On behalf of the people of Nagaland, the Nagas, we warmly welcome you to the 8th day of the Hornbill Festival 2019.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have for you the Rengma Cultural Troupe.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us now welcome the Washu Hong Kong village representing the Jeong tribe of Nagaland. This is an enactment of the Jeong festival, Naknyulam. The elder of the village is declaring the opening of the Naknyulam festival of the Changs. Various activities take place. Besides singing and dancing, other activities such as playing the Gong Ki Tok Ta, that's a bamboo wind instrument. On my extreme right, the men folks are busy playing a traditional game which is the top spinning. In the middle, the women are pounding the millet. Ladies and gentlemen, during the Nagaland Festival of the Changs, sticky rice is prepared in leaf packets. As you can see in the middle, the sticky rice that is packed in leaf packets are hung on a bamboo pole. The men folks as well as the young ones try to grab the packets with their mouth. The old man has cheated and won. In the middle, the woman is playing the Kong kick doctor. On my extreme left, we have a group of men who are singing songs and drinking the rice beer. Ladies and gentlemen, the game that is being played in the middle, there are no rules, so they can cheat. They can get help from their friends. Usually while playing the games, drinking of beer made from millet is very common.
And next we have for you the Ao cultural troupe with Zuk Asanba, a grain pounding demonstration. The Nagas were primarily an agrarian society, and farming was also a community affair. This act is a demonstration of the traditional way of rice pounding. Before the arrival of modern machineries, the Ao ladies used to pound grains in a traditional pounding block carved out from the trunk of a tree. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can see, at the center of the arena is the traditional pounding block. They would also invite friends to help in the work, and those invited gladly came forward to help. While carrying out the task in hand, they sing beautiful songs which lift the spirits, encouraging them to work harder. Grain pounding was a tedious process, and they would invite their friends to help in the work. Also, singing songs would help them and encourage them work harder. In Naga society, men have a lot of respect for women, and yes, we also do have chivalry, but today our men look like they want to just sit down, relax, have a few drinks, and perhaps give our beautiful women a chance to showcase their talent.
And gentlemen, we have the Dichibami village cultural troupe representing the Sumi tribe of Nagaland. They will be demonstrating the traditional way of making fire. In the local dialect of the Sumis, this is called as the Ami Kukula. To make fire, three things or objects were used: The first object was a rope made out of bamboo strips. This, in the local dialect of the Sumi, is known as the akiki. The next is a small wooden shaft made out of a particular tree. And then the third object was the bamboo shavings, which were used as tinder. If you can see, the wooden shaft is placed on the ground horizontally. This is kept in place with one of the foot of the person making the fire. The tinder is placed within the shaft and the rope is rapidly pulled from side to side to create a friction. The sparks from the friction ignites the tinder. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the troop members of the Sume tribe has produced fire. He has used the akiki, amila kishu, and the kipdeni, a rope made out of bamboo strips, a small wooden shaft made out of a particular tree, and bamboo shavings which are used as tinder.
And now we have for you from the Peg district of Nagaland, the Kachari tribe. They will be presenting to us a warrior song called Eza Eza. In this song, the performers clap their hands as they move around in a synchronized manner. It is accompanied by singing a patriotic song about a warrior who says to his mother that he is not afraid of death by warfare and other adverse eventuality that may come his way. This song also alludes to a warrior who returns from war victorious and gives his lady love wildflowers he plucked from the fields.
presenting the Kukis of Nagaland. Today, they will be performing a folk dance called Sagol Kengkai. Sagol in the local Kuki dialect means wild pig or the wild boar. The Sagol Kengkai draws its inspiration from the movement of a group of wild boars. It was observed that wild boars moving in groups looked like they were dancing. And it was said that while crossing rivers, their steps produced a mystical sound. Thus, the Sagol Kengkai is performed with the blowing of the daypit, a wind instrument of the Kukis, followed by the drums and the gongs. Ladies and gentlemen, the drum and the gong will be accompanied now by a wind instrument of the Kukis. This wind instrument is known as the tepit. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Cookies of Nagaland with a performance of a folk dance called Sagol Genkai.
We have two more performances for you today before we wind up our morning session. And now we have for you the Kachari troupe with Dhansiri Dimapuri, a folk song. This song is sung to signify the past glories of the ancient Kachari kingdom, where its capital was once located at Dimapur. The song reminisces on the banks of Dhansiri River and the important role of this river. The river played a crucial role in the progress and prosperity of the Kachari people. And this song is dedicated to the importance of the Dhansiri River.
Ladies and gentlemen, today the Sangtam tribe of Nagaland will demonstrate the rituals that are performed to eradicate insects or rodents from the field. In the local Sangtam dialect, this is called as the Gangza Kanglungra Ibeba Jati. The elder announces that the agricultural fields have been infested with rodents and insects. So he announces to the people of the village to come together to work in the fields, to perform rituals to eradicate those insects that are causing a menace in their fields. This is the Gangza Kanglungra Ibeba Jadi. Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, the village folks have gathered for the ritual. This ritual is a processional ceremony which is performed only by the male folks of the Santos. The men folks would sing out loud. They would cover the whole length and breadth of the village. During the procession or the ritual, the men folks would pull the traditional water containers made out of bamboo. This is also accompanied by the pulling of the dried gourd, which is also used as containers for water or for the rice beer. Once the procession has covered the whole length and breadth of the village, they would proceed towards the common resting place of the village. The elder announces his thanks to the male folks for the ritual. As a sign of gratitude, he is offering rice, beer, and food. Usually, during the ceremony, while the men folks perform the procession, the women would stay back, prepare the food and the drinks. The elder invites the men folks to try and eat the meat, which has been hung above on a bamboo pole.
Masakala kalora ani kongshirano gole atana na maza makena ata makuchanya kalora chanya maza makena hilo yangla o kukila chisonomba naninda amawa choke chare.
Ladies and gentlemen, the elder is also a soothsayer. During this procession, various activities of rituals are performed according to the elder, he says that one of the men folks might be attacked by the animals in the fields. So he asks the young man to be careful. The men folks would sing and march slowly along the path leading to the fields, asking the insects and rodents to move back to their abode. Ladies and gentlemen, the procession by the men folks have proceeded from the Ladies and gentlemen, the procession by the men folks have proceeded from the common resting place to the fields. Now, another ritual will be performed by the owner of the field. This ritual is performed using fire or smoke. The elder or the owner of the field will look into the ritual and decide their fate. A fire has been lit. Predictions are to be made according to the smoke. Ladies and gentlemen, these rituals were performed with a strong belief that it will distract the insects from invading the crops. That was the Sanctum tribe of Nagaland, with an enactment of a ritual performed to eradicate insects or rodents from the field.